When you're frying something and it's making like the poppity poop noise. Yep, that's the noise it makes. They can drop bombs in this one. All right, cool. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Afan, and today we're gonna watch a new show. This one's called Torchwood. It's a spin-off of Doctor Who, apparently. By the way, if you're new to the channel, I am doing Doctor Who at the moment as well. So yeah, you can check that one out as well. You're already checking this one out, so there's that. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this one. This was requested by you guys. I didn't even know about this one. I'd never heard about it, never seen it, don't know anything about it. You guys said that I should see it because it goes like hand in hand with Doctor Who. And then someone on Patreon, thank you, Daryl is your name, who helped me out with the timeline. So, oh, by the way, I do have a Patreon, so if you want to see the full-length reaction and also early access to the episodes, you can. That'll be available early, way early on Patreon, the full-length reactions, that is, then on YouTube. And then the YouTube edits, the one that I upload on YouTube, such as this videos, go up earlier on Patreon as well, but not that early, not as early as the full-length for sure. Now, thank you so much, all the patrons who have joined me there. I do also have merch, so link in the description to that as well. And you also do get some free merch on Patreon, as well as the videos and all that if you sign up in certain tiers. Now then, I will like to mention the timeline a little bit, the way I'm going to do Doctor Who and Torchwood. DW and TW before we get into the episode, because I have nothing to say about this. I don't know anything. This is the first episode, so I don't have it like another episode that I can talk about. So I'll just talk about a little bit of the timeline that Daryl helped me make, and I'm very thankful to him. So my priority is Doctor Who and will remain Doctor Who, and so keeping that in mind, that is how we built the timeline to go forward. So we finished the second series of Doctor Who and also the Christmas special, and now I'm beginning Torchwood series 1. So I'm going to see the first episode, and then I'm going to see the second episode in series 1 of Torchwood, and then after the second episode I'm going to go back to Doctor Who series 3, and that's when I'm going to start series 3, and I'm going to see the first episode of series 3. Then I'm going to come back to Torchwood, see episode 3 and then 4, and then I'm going to go back to Doctor Who and see episode 2. Then I'm going to come back to Torchwood, see episode 5, and back and forth like that. So the reason why I made it like that is because, like I said, instead of doing one full season of Torchwood and just nothing with Doctor Who, I'm interconnecting the two like that, and that way you will get both Torchwood and Doctor Who every week, one video from each. And like I said, Doctor Who will remain the main priority, but this is the plan for series 1 of Torchwood and series 3 of Doctor Who. Going forward after that, it'll obviously change a little bit. It all just depends on the references and how it is connected. That's really what we're basing it on. So yeah, huge shout out to Daryl. He has been so helpful in coming up with the timeline for this, and huge shout out to the patrons. I won't be here without you, so thank you so very much. And now, without any further ado, let's get into the first episode of the first series of Torchwood, the pilot. I'm using that one correctly, because I used to think every first episode of every series was called the pilot, but that's not the case. It's only the first episode of the entire series, the show. Alright, so instantly this is better quality than Doctor Who, which is good to see. The video quality, I mean, the frame rate seems to be higher. Everything Changes is the name of the episode. Wow, that's rain. I honestly thought they were like cooking him or something. I'm like, wow, that's a morbid start. Like, you know, when you're frying something and it's making like the poppity poop noise. Yep, that's the noise it makes.
Move back, they say. Clear the site. Special access, they said.
For who?
Torchwood.
I like how the subtitle, it said for whom, but she said for who. I think the correct way to say that is for whom. There he is! Let's go! Jack! I know that guy because he was in Doctor Who, obviously.
Who's Torchwood?
Special ops or something.
Doctor Who's Torchwood.
And all sorts. I mean, how come they...
Don't ask me. There's no procedure anymore. It's a fucking disgrace.
Okay! So it is then, huh? Okay. They can drop bombs in this one. All right, cool. I don't think I've heard the F-bomb once in Doctor Who.
Goes all the way up into the sky, then falls all the way back down onto me. Contraceptives in the rain.
I know that guy.
Love this planet.
I know that guy. What movie was he in? Where do I know it from? The Dark Knight? The Dark Knight Rises? I think The Dark Knight Rises. It's the dude who's Bane puts his hand on his shoulder, right? I think that's that dude. This guy.
If I get punched again, I'm punching it right back.
Susie, do you copy? Oh, I know that girl too. That's the Viper's, I don't know what, girl from Game of Thrones.
What did you see?
Why am I dead?
Who attacked you?
I don't want to be dead.
60 seconds.
Is she? I think she is. She's so cute, man.
Told the last corpse he was injured, he wasted the whole 2 minutes screaming for an ambulance. What do you think?
They saw ya. Where you gonna go? Okay. People coming to life. She's giving me low-key Jane vibes. Jane from Breaking Bad. I don't know what her name... I forgot her name.
He was saying he's got plans. He's off again next summer.
How come you're not pissed then?
No. We had a cup of tea.
Geordie, definitely. All right, cool.
Just finish here. This man's found his sister.
I'm not sure, actually. I can never tell the difference between Scouse and Geordie, man. It's either one. It's one of those. Initially, I was like Geordie, and then I listened a bit more, and I'm like, oh, maybe Scouse.
It was stabbed from behind. What does that tell us about the killer?
That he's a coward.
It's a coward. Very astute observation, eh?
CSI Cardiff. I'd like to see that. They'd be measuring the...
That's Jono? No, not Jono. Jono is the dude who died. Jacko. There you go. Yeah, it is Jack.
Hello?
Like I said, it's sealed off because chemicals or something, and she just walks in. The doctor would love... Oh.
Looking for someone?
Does she not see this thing? Or she think it's Halloween?
Yeah, right. Clever.
Okay, she's not taking it seriously.
It's a good mask sort of thing. Now I'm looking for a man in a big grey coat.
I think it's the eyes. It's also the haircut, but the eyes, I think.
Oh, there's a face. Nice one. Hey, tell you, mate, you should try plastic surgery. Not on the... That's like, Hellraiser. That's first class, that is.
Don't know what that is.
New teeth on it!
Oh, they're very real. Okay, so this is a much higher rated show then. First the F-bomb, the blood. There was blood earlier and that dude died too, Jono. Whoa. Watch it there, boyo.
Uniform, hold on, think of one more word.
No sign of a Captain Jack Harkness. Did you search outside?
Yvonne, that's the...
The only Captain Jack Harkness on record was American.
This is not the same Yvonne, because in Doctor Who we met an Yvonne.
The morning of January the 21st, 1941, Captain Jack Harkness failed to report for duty.
Right.
What's going on, Gwen? You seen ghosts?
Potentially. That's when he went to the Doctor Who show. That's why he didn't report to Torchwood. They were in that, What episode was that? Are You My Mummy? I think it was that one, right?
Police! I can see that, love. I'm talking to you.
Teleportation thing. They've got a TARDIS too?
I have walked. I have bloody...
That was his car she took.
I'll take you home.
We're here.
Come on.
They're watching her.
So I said I'd take another shift. Forgive me. Go on, forgive me.
Who's watching? Has to be Torchwood, right? Who else would it be?
Excuse me, Gwen Cooper.
Super Club.
Suppose you deliver to a Captain Jack Harkness. Did you have a look?
Just Jack, how about that?
You got a Torchwood.
Oh, aye. We do them all the time. We're good customers.
Torchwood! Okay. That's business expense pizzas. Oh, that's a business expense I'd like to have. Did that say Jubilee Pizza? Isn't Jubilee like the queen or something? I don't know how it works, man. You guys were trying to troll me in the Doctor Who show.
Late. Someone ordered pizza?
Ford Allen.
I think it's...
Ford. Up we go. Here we go. Welcome to Torchwood. Hey, there you go. All dots on the wall.
Well, that lasted 0.2 seconds.
She's actually carrying pizza.
Come on. She was gonna say, here's your pizza, and I was gonna say, how much? Says, oh, whatever, 20 quid, and I say, ooh, I don't have any money. I was working on a punchline. Before we go any further, who the hell orders pizza under the name of Torchwood?
Yeah, that'd be me.
Okay, definitely a higher rating for this show.
He's pulled out of the docks next Tuesday night. He's only been missing for 3 days.
He was murdered.
Yeah.
And you covered it up.
It's my job.
Pretty much.
This is Torchwood.
And what happens to me? Constable Gwen Cooper, you can't do anything.
Acid. I'll put you in a barrel of acid, like Heisenberg from Breaking Bad.
Do you want to come see?
See what?
You saw the murder and see the murderer.
You want to see another one? Live in action.
This place.
Damn.
Pterodactyl.
Are you coming?
Isn't that a not a dragon, a dinosaur? Oi, yay.
Oh, it's a sewers. You can guess.
Wow. She's gonna join the team? Gwen Cooper?
And this is Yanto Jones. Yanto cleans up after us and gets us everywhere on time. I try my best.
Not yet.
Isn't it?
Way beyond classified.
Then you shouldn't be telling me what you're going to do to me.
What do you imagine?
Barrel, acid. I'm just a saying.
I'm getting tired of following you.
No, you're not. You never will.
Oh, she's wearing similar kind of shoes as the doctor. Hers are red, though. And no one sees that? What about the people back there? They didn't see that? What about these people, those people? Nobody saw that? Come on, you can't tell me no one saw that.
It's called a perception filter. He can sort of see us, but we don't quite register. Just
the show can hear me. Okay. Thank you, show, for answering my question. That was lovely.
Hi.
And then they can see you.
Ooh, and lo we are perceived. Once a dimensionally transcendental chameleon circuit placed right on this spot, which welded its perception properties to a spatial-temporal rift.
Got it. Totally makes sense. Ridiculous with a K.
There's a bloody big hole in the floor. Don't people fall in?
That is so Welsh.
What is?
Oh, she's Welsh? Okay then. Oh, right. They had like extra letters and names on the walls and stuff, and the Ford had like 2 F's and 2 D's. 2 D's, not. Welsh language has that.
Evidence of aliens? How about that great big spaceship hovering over London on Christmas Day? What about the Battle of Canary Wharf?
Right. Doomsday.
Psychotropic drugs. Causing mass hallucinations and stuff.
Yeah, well, your boyfriend's stupid.
That's a hell of a job.
Sure is.
Yeah?
And there's only one Captain Jack Harkness on record, and he disappeared in 1941.
Well, that couldn't be me.
Because I'm still here.
Because if one power got hold of this stuff, they could use it for their own purposes.
But so could you.
Yep. I was going to say that.
Base. No one's allowed to take anything outside.
Yeah, but who made those rules? Anyone can break that rule. Who's enforcing them? You? Oh, okay. We're back to the problem that you mentioned we would have if one entity takes control. What is that, a love potion? Is this Harry Potter? Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. It spins!
What is going on with you? What are you talking about?
4 has kind of gone missing, but we'll find it one day.
So you just fancied Cardiff?
Looks like an alien face back there, where the bottles are.
Washed up here.
creatures, time shifts, flotsam and jetsam.
Sounds like Cardiff, yeah.
Hey.
The serial killer. I could be like your liaison with the police.
Right, I can see the mistake. You think murdered. What else are you gonna ask?
You could get an ID. You could help.
We're busy.
And your work is more important.
Now you got it. If you remember.
What do you mean?
How's your drink?
Obliviate. Wow, okay.
Then I'll tell someone.
Do you want to do that? Do you really want us to come and find them too?
You bastard.
It's knowing you're going Cooper.
Okay, so this is that kind of a show. All right, cool. I can get behind this. I mean, don't take it out of context. Oh, she's gonna write it. Okay, that's smart.
You having a good time?
I was.
Do you want a drink? Or what?
Oh my god, it is a love potion. So this is Harry Potter? Okay.
Bloody hellfire. You're coming home with me, you are.
1-1. Yeah, see how she said you could use it too? There you have it. Yeah. Ooh, her time's up. She's gonna revive a fly. Yes. The flies are always up to something. Yeah, her eyes, the color are exactly like Jane. Ooh.
Oh my God! I'm so having you.
I'm having him first.
All right. Okay. I like how I was okay with the murder, but this is what I'm making me uncomfortable. I mean, obviously I wasn't okay with the murder, but you know what I mean? I wasn't this uncomfortable. We're gonna delete everything? Delete. You know what I was gonna say? When she said I could tell someone and they were like, do you really want us to come for them? I was like, why don't you just record it? She was basically recording it, but I meant like voice recording. I'm sure they can like tap into that as well and delete it from there. Holy shit. Okay then. Nah. You could pay me $1 million and I wouldn't do that. $2 million though, yeah, I would. The caring boyfriend.
Did you get pissed?
No.
Might as well have.
What time is it?
She had one too many.
And that's dead.
Who are you with?
Been, yeah.
She doesn't remember? Wait, how does she remember typing? Isn't she supposed to forget everything?
Who's he? Oh, don't worry about me. Just go ahead, wasting my time.
Rings any bells, give us a shout.
Look for teeth. Was that a warning poster? A picture of someone.
So I said to Jeff, there's no demotion treatment. No, it's Michael. Who is he having any of it? No, he's...
Oh. The cops and the donut thing, that's a universal thing in the West? I thought it was a US thing only. He's drawing the blade. She's remembering. Remember. Do you remember? Oinsing. Oinsing. I thought this was familiar. This was in Doctor Who, right? This place. I thought this place was familiar. This was in Doctor Who, wasn't it? I just saw that name and it clicked. And now I remember the water coming down this thing as well.
Hello again.
Hello, hello.
You might have seen it. And that can trip the amnesia, just one specific image if you're clever. He said you were good.
Oh.
Hold on, sorry.
Whoa.
I don't know where. Far away. What am I gonna do?
So this one is not staying then.
You do this job for long enough and you end up thinking, how can we get all the weevils and bollocks? Resurrection on demand for the whole world, isn't that good?
Okay, that looks so fake.
Just surrender yourself to it. I did with the knife and the glove. And that's why the perception filter isn't going to work on me.
Whoa!
Who is he? Where did he come from?
There's no blood coming out of there.
Please, I've got to. I'm sorry. I've got to.
Jack's still alive? Yep.
Put down the gun.
The hell? What happened to the bullet? Is that just in his head now? Or did it go through his head? Probably went through his head. No! Okay then. So it seems like everyone is, yeah, using stuff to their advantage. No one's allowed to take anything off the premises. They all did. Except Jack, I guess. Well, not that we know of.
You were shot in the head and survived.
Didn't tell them either. Followed my lead. Doing that, you might just get through this.
But she killed you.
Yeah, how did he survive?
I can't die.
Okay.
But I can't. Something happened to me a while back. Sorry and far away. But I was killed.
Yeah.
I was brought back to life, and ever since then, I can't die.
Right. And Doctor Who, that's what he's talking about?
One day I'll find a doctor. All right.
Hey!
Nothing kills you?
Push him off, go on.
Torchwood's got a vacancy. Job going spare. What do you think? You want to join up?
Yeah.
All right.
I do, yes.
Okay. I thought she was going to be part of the team, and she is. And that's lovely. Ooh, there's the pterodactyl. Okay, that was a pretty good episode. I like this show. It was interesting. But before I get into talking more about that, though, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this and pretty much everything else that I do, also if you want to see the next episode right now, you can. It's available on my Patreon, link in the description box below. As a thank you from me to you for your continued support on Patreon, you will get some merch as well, like mugs and, you know, shirts and hoodies and stuff, along with the other stuff that I mentioned. So yeah, thank you for supporting me all this time. And speaking of merch, by the way, I do have a separate merch store now as well, where I have just the merch. If you just want the merch, you know, it's there. Check it out. Link in the description. Thank you so very much, every single one of you, for supporting me all this time. And yeah, now then, about Torchwood. So this was, like I said, very interesting. I actually liked it quite a lot. It's a bit dark, which is fine. I can get behind that. I do like a bit of darkness, you know. That was one of the reasons why I like Game of Thrones. It does make me very uncomfortable, and I do get scared easily as well, but I don't know why I like it as well. It's one of those weird things. Like, I don't like it because it makes me really uncomfortable, but then, you know, I'm kind of uncomfortable anyways, so it's kind of like my default mode, you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, cool. I can get behind this show. It seems like it has a higher rating, which I think it does. There's blood, there's cursing, there's all sorts of stuff happening. The love potion, you know, and murders, and pretty much they've got it all. It's a decent start, a pretty solid start. It set the foundation well. It, you know, I mean, it told me that what kind of show it will be, right? And it also explained what Torchwood was, and it introduced us to the new characters as well. I was kind of hoping that girl who turned out to be bad wasn't, because I like her. I saw her in Game of Thrones. If you guys have seen Game of Thrones, you will see her. Actually, you'll see quite a lot of her. So, yeah, no, she's really cute. But anyways, she's gone now. May she rest in peace. But yeah, like I said, like the show. I'm very much looking forward to the rest of the series. And like I said, I'll be going back and forth between Doctor Who and Torchwood. And that is if, according to the timeline, if it makes sense going back and forth, we might reach a point where I have to watch Doctor Who whole series and then stop, and then watch Torchwood whole series and then stop, and then go back to Doctor Who. But at the moment, we'll be going back and forth between the episodes. And I think it'll be fun. We'll still have Doctor Who, and we will have Torchwood as well. And yeah, I think it's going to be fun. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, do drop a like, subscribe, comment, share the video with others whom you might think will find this entertaining. And thank you, as always, for supporting me all this time, man. I will not be here without your support. So thank you so very much, and I'll see you guys and gals in the next episode. Until then. And also, aliens, think I don't know you guys watching me too. Think you're sneaky. Anyways, thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice